For centuries and longer, rats have fought tirelessly to repel the incessant frog invasions. Arise, young prince, for the kingdom needs a hero. And so, your tale begins. He'd done it! He'd proved himself a worthy heir to his father's kingdom. His dream was about to come apart. Reggie didn't tell his brother of the undead yet. They still had living enemies to fight, weapons to forge, and a book full of blueprints thought to be lost. Stories could wait. The bridge cracked under his weight. The darkness stretched endlessly below. But Reggie had a kingdom to fight for. He couldn't go back. So he had no choice but to go on. There had to be another way out. "Comrade," the little creature squeaked at Reggie. What was it? Not a rat or mouse. It was armed, but seemed pleased to see him. Maybe it could help the king get home. Having said that he was king, the creature explained that he was a mole and electrician of the great Bolshevik Republic. But little of this made sense to Reggie. The king was tired and bruised, but he had the precious petrol. This might be a place of wonder, but it had none of the warmth of home. The toxic smoke was too thick to follow, but Reggie's mole friend told him there was hope. In Station 24/7, they sold a breathing device that would let him pass through the smoke unharmed. The king could go in Jay's automobile. Jay would stay and kill any frogs that came this way, or die trying. A strange, toxic world lay ahead. Grateful to be free, and promising entertaining tales of Reggie's father as a pup, the turtle offered to take them across the river to the foul froglands. The turtle bid the pair farewell. Reggie asked his friend to stay by the river. This was not his fight. But Jay never abandoned a comrade in need. They were as brothers now, he said.
Mano, atacar de cima pra baixo é muito ruim. Mano, atacar de cima pra baixo é muito ruim, velho. Puta que pariu. Padoqueiro. Quem que vai vir? Ninguém? Correram? Ó, demorou, hein, topeira? É muito pesado, mano. Mas eu vou. Eu vou. Tô metendo louco. Agora, mano, eu vou meter o louco. ficando louco. Vem pra cá, mano. Deixa eu pegar bagulho aqui de novo. Só não tem flecha, mas... Simbora. Difícil achar arma roubada nesse jogo, mano. Sim, eu tô muito forte, eu sei, mas... Agora não achei uma arma que eu falo, caralho, que arma roubada. Tirando um martelaço do Thor, ou algum escudo. Achei mais nada roubadão, mano. Ué, por que o meu golpe não foi pra frente? Cansei. Mano, não dá pra defender ataque básico, velho. Não, morri. Olha isso, não dá pra defender ataque básico. Ah, mano, isso me quebra, velho. Eu não sei porque que eu tenho um escudo se eu não consigo defender ataque básico, mano. Eu não consigo defender nem o que fica vermelhinho e nem o que não fica vermelhinho. Meu escudo pode estar parado na frente que não defende. Ah, tinha aqui, não vi. Droga. Não, não tem. O vermelho, você pode ficar com o escudo parado na frente, clicar no exato momento que ele vai atacar, ele não defende. E nem o golpe que não tem nenhum. Não é nem nenhum dos negócios em cima da cabeça do bicho defende. Acho no mínimo falho isso.
Like a common grub. Reggie dreaded to think why the war chief would keep so many captives.
Que horrível. Olha o tanto de rato, mano, preso. Tá, o martelão de Thor aqui não é bom, velho. Nossa, eu tô ouvindo muito barulho de corrente, isso tá me dando um medo. Vai vir um bichão impossível de matar aqui, quer ver? Quer ver que vem? No! Quer ver que vem, Kiro? Não, vou falar nada pra Kai, não. Olha a hora que ela chega na live, mano. Ih, abriu as jaulas.
This was why the rats had been captured. The war chief had offered them up for the shaman's twisted experiments.
Rato
The war
experimento.
chief would answer for many crimes this day.
Caralho! Tá sumidinha, cara. Então tá desculpada, tá desculpada. Tá desculpada. Bora, né? Vai, topeira! Eu já tô aqui em cima, você ainda tá subindo, topeira, vai! Caralho, ela acerta o pulo melhor que eu.
The shaman had tried to hide in his workshop. The things he'd made and used on Reggie's kin were here. There was nowhere he could hide.
Nossa, errei.
The shaman's cruel experiments were over in a puff of foul green smoke. The war chief's throne room could not be far. He was the one who started this. So it was with a sword in his skull
Bora lá,
that
mano.
it must
Pra
end.
final fight. A fight final. Beleza, carne. Então tá explicado. Né, Kira? Tá explicado então, né, Kira?
What was this evil twist on molecraft? A grotesque monster of creaking gears and steam. The sight of it made Reggie freeze. But Jay's
Isso!
fury could not be held back. The sound of his small friend's body falling lifted the spell. Reggie didn't know what this thing was.
Que
Only
isso?
that it would die screaming.
Ah, não dá. Não dá. Não dá. hardcore maluco. Mano, o que demora é o tempo de cura, velho. Olha isso, mano. Hardcore, maluco. E a net caiu de novo, mano. Se pá, vai passar D pra porra. Porque a net cai e passa D. A net volta, passa D. Porra, mano. Aí tá foda, mano. Esses anúncios automáticos da Twitch é da hora, mas... Quebrou, mano. Quebrou a plataforma, velho. Tá, vamos salvar. Pega fluidinho. Pega frecha. Bora, mano. Agora eu acho que é a boss fight. A boss fight.
Even in the frog slime and its stench of death, it felt good to be fighting with his brother at his side. No, Reggie wouldn't believe it. Everything the evil frogs had taken from
Ele
him,
matou meu irmão.
his father, his friend, his kingdom. They wouldn't take his brother, and they wouldn't take him.
Mano, você também é ruim de frechada, hein, senhor? Isso, o bicho dá um pulinho. Nossa. Nossa. Por que nice física aqui?
The war chief was dead, and the kingdom saved. But what did it matter if his brother was gone?
Todo mundo morreu. Quê? Tá, eu só tenho a opção de equipar. Não, meu irmão não morreu. Ele só tá muito ferido. Mas o topeira morreu. Tadinho do topeira, velho. Tadinho do topeira, mano.
The rat folk rejoiced to have their king home. They had prepared for Reggie's coronation in the throne room. They had been sure he would return to them. To Reggie, it was a bittersweet victory. He had proved himself, but it came at a cost higher than gold.
Isso é verdade, o custo foi alto, mano. Deixa eu salvar aqui atrás. Ai que deu ruim. E aí, irmão? Você tá vivo, velho? Ai, tadinho, mano. A topeira morreu, mano. Só tem a opção de equipar. Oh, não tem opção de guardar mais.
It was the start of a true golden
É
age,
que as roupas do rei, as
free
coisas
of
do
the
rei, as
scourge of
armas do
frog
rei,
spawn. Working
do
with the
rei,
mole folk below, they
coroa.
built a new kingdom of steam and industry. and wonder. But that is, as they say, a tale for another time.